Hello guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be building a Lego Shock Trooper MOC. We all know that this legion has no general and they serve directly under Palpatine, so I made one myself. To make this Jedi I used parts from the Plo Koon from the Microfighter and the Black Cape from Darth Vader. I started by grabbing a big grey base plate and my bin with brown pieces. I wanted the range color for this MOC to be a tan color. My idea for this MOC is to build a little police station out on a desert planet. Over here I want to build a little raised platform. And here is where I want to build a little police station. Over here I want to add a little storage with an entry point to the base. I started by grabbing some grey bricks to build up the platform and the base. I used random pieces to fill up the empty gaps under the platform. To finish off the platform I added this charging station for your speeder bike. Let's start working on the entry point to the base. I built these little walls to make sure that our storage will be safe. I wanted to build a floor out of dark tan pieces because now you can see clearly that this part is used a lot. Now I'm gonna be adding all the storage and cargo for the base. I also made some power generators to make sure that our base has enough power. Here is a sneak peek for the minifigures. We can already see that a prisoner is being brought in. Let's start working on the main structure, the police station itself. Over here I want to build a little prison cell for our prisoner. Also added this weapons rack. In this corner I want to build a little kitchen. And this will be the main room for our police station. I used a combination of plates and tiles to make up for the floor. I made this little desk with a small computer to make sure the clones can do their paperwork for the Republic. I built this little mail transmitter to make sure that the mail arrives. I made this little control panel to make sure all the doors will function. To make sure that the clones have a way to defend themselves, I gave them extra ammunition by giving them more crates with more weapons. Over here I want to make a little station where they can scan the prisoners for hidden weapons. Let's start working on the prison cell itself. I added this little plate with some food for the prisoner. I used the same technique for the floor as I used in the other parts of the building. Over here I added a bench with some handcuffs and a printer. This is the station's kitchen. I pre-built it already, but I don't know how to fit it in, because this poster over here it's in its way. Now I have to rebuild the entire wall to just fit in the kitchen. As you can see, the prisoner has already been locked up. I also want to build a place where they can park their speeders. Now just hope they don't get a parking ticket. To add a pop of color, I want to use all of these green pieces to decorate. I use different plant pieces to create these bushes. And now it's time for my favorite part, the minifigures. Over here I added the captain to make sure he can inform the general. If you have a good name for our general, please let me know in the comments. Let's add a guard to our prisoner cell. And a cooking droid for the kitchen. Now it's time to reveal our prisoner. It's no one more than separatist leader Watembor. This is the minifigure I made in an old video of mine. After this one, you can watch that one. And why are these troopers running to the base? Oh, the separatists found their base.
Prepare for attack!
Thank you guys for watching. Star Builder out. Don't forget to like and subscribe.